behind it?
Oh, you know what? It's way before like our
time,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's been around. It's like it was it's the innovative skincare line. Esteelauder is the one who started it all.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier and I said, yeah, esteelauder. I kind of thought like it was like old lady makeup. But apparently not so much because look at Keikilani. She looks hot like fire.
I love it.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Okay. So I already prepped my Lenny skin to save us a little bit of time, but what I prepped her skin was with the Mario Badescu skincare. This is a toner. Oh, me, I'm trying to press it like it's the iPhone. the glycolic toner, and this will help to get away some of that.
And you can show these cameras too.
Oh, yes. Yeah. There's so much cameras here. There.
That one there too.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a beginner here. I also sprayed her face with some tea tree water. This is one of my must-haves. Does it like focus?
It's like that smells so nice.
Yeah, it does. It has tea tree, juniper berry, and that helps with breakouts. And I always have to put it under my makeup. I feel like I have to have security under my makeup to know that my skin is being taken care of while I'm wearing stuff on my face all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. And I noticed that a lot of people don't do that, which is...
Prep their skin.
Yeah. And you can try and cover as much, as you want, but if you don't have the proper skincare, it's not going to be the same. Yeah. So it's what we call in esteelauder long-term and instant results. Instantly with the makeup, and long-term, underneath the makeup, you'll get good skincare. And then I also use the Advanced Night Repair. This is the famous brown bottle. This is everything anti-aging.
I need that.
Yes.
Fine lines,
wrinkles. It evens out your skin, and it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is good for moisturization. We call it the moisture magnet.
I always say, like, I want to live to 100, but I don't want to look 100. Sorry, kupunas.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
And then I didn't do this with her, but since we're talking about the Nā Hōkūs, this is the lip prep. So it's a lip scrub.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For the lip scrub, what I normally do is just do the chapstick with a toothbrush and I brush my lips.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, that's good too. And then I also use the Perfectionist Pro on her. And this one helps retexturize your skin. It also helps lift and firm, which is important. And then I use the Advanced Night Repair ampules, which I told my Lenny she can have because she's always traveling. And when you're always traveling, your skin gets stressed out. So that's a stress reliever for your skin.
Especially on the airplane, huh?
Yeah, no, especially because your skin gets dry in the airplane, as like probably everybody already knows that, but that's super important. Yeah.
So how often would I use those capsules?
Ampules? So it comes in a jar, and you have to use the whole thing.
Okay.
So once you're done with that jar, you're done. And
so would I use it like twice a week or once a night?
Once a day.
Oh, once a day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah.
And it doesn't feel oily at all, right?
No.
Yeah. Because it's in a little capsule, and it looks like, it is oil, but then it looks like it will be heavy, but it's not at all. Yeah.
Cool.
So it absorbs fast into your skin. I'm going to prep her lips with some lip conditioner. This is from Erin. And it's rose. My favorite. It smells so good. Can you smell it?
Yeah.
This one is thick, but I need it to sit. It's kind of going to be like a mask for your lip today while I'm doing your face.
Nice.
So that when we get to your lips, it's not dry and the makeup slips right on. I matched you in shell beige, so thank God I got that. Priming is always important because my Lani's going to be at the Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards. Wait, Nā Hōkū Hanohano.
Yep.
For probably the whole day.
Yeah, for like 5 hours.
Yeah, and she'll be performing too, right?
I am performing at the end.
Oh my God, see? So we gotta make sure your makeup sticks.
I know. I'm going to call you Kiki.
What do I do?
Can I send you an Uber?
I know. And I would be on it right away. But it's important to use primer for your makeup so that it helps elongate, the length of time that you're using your makeup. And it also helps fill in your pores, wrinkles, whatever you have. She doesn't have wrinkles. Lucky.
Oh, thank you.
But I'll just do it just because. But the primer I'm using for her is the Estee Lauder mattifying right in the middle.
Feels good already.
Yeah. This mattifying one is not drying like other ones that I've used before.
More up.
I know that's what I was doing. Can you see your arms? So I'm using 2 different primers. One is the mattifying for her T-zone. And then the other is going to be the smoothing primer, which has some silicone in it. But I want to use this as a filler. So I'm just going to fill in any pores that may have. We all have pores in the middle by our nose that like shows up. And since she's going to be on stage, I want her to look flawless.
Thank you.
So we're going to set that in. Okay. After your primer, you're going to put your foundation. Oh, what is? Come on, you can come out now. Oh, there.
So Keikilani has put so many different things just to prepare my face earlier, as she kind of showed. And then also she has this super cute Hello Kitty fan.
It has a selfie light too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I need to get one of those.
And cat, people, and cat.
I like that star too.
Yeah, it's so easy to like just buy everything from.
Yeah, I take Hot in there. She's always like, can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? And I'm like, yeah, I have a phone right now. No.
That's Gianni too. My daughter does that.
Yeah.
But I ended up like, because I can use it too. So I'm like, okay, just
It's
give
fun
it to
having
me.
a girl, yeah.
Yeah. And you don't intentionally, well, you only have Ha'ia.
Yeah.
But I have 2 boys, so it kind of looks like I favor her because I buy her so much, but it's only because I kind of want it too.
Right? And boys don't really want much. Or do you? Yeah.
No, yeah. They don't really want much. But what they do want is expensive.
I was going to say, a baby sister?
Yeah. Oh my God. They've asked for that. They asked me for a baby, but Gianni and Jordan.
Yeah.
But Johnsy's like, no, Mom, you can't have another baby. I'm the baby. But I'm like, don't even worry about it because I'm not even thinking about it either. Kaika wants, like, he wants a kid, another one. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I can't help you with that.
This feels so nice.
Yeah. Does it feel heavy? No, yeah?
No, it's so smooth.
This is the Double Wear foundation. This is my most favorite foundation in the whole wide world. And it's not because I work for Estee Lauder. It's because this is a 24-hour wearing foundation. And it doesn't oxidize. So like how other foundations turn color after you use it for some time. This one doesn't do that. It doesn't do that at all.
I was wondering, like, do all foundations do that? Liquid foundations do that?
No.
Because I've used, a handful of makeup products. Sorry, thank you. And this is my first time of using, like, full-on Estee Lauder, so I'm excited.
Estee Lauder is really good quality stuff. I'm not saying that because I work for them, but I wouldn't be able to work for them if I didn't believe in their products. Mm-hmm. And like Mailani said, she thinks of it as, like, our grandparents, our grandma's makeup.
Yeah, I do. Well, I used to.
And it's okay, but that just shows you how long they've been in the business. And, you can trust that company because they've been around so long. They know, like, what works and what doesn't work. But Estee Lauder herself, she was such the entrepreneur.
Wow.
She's an innovator. You know that when she came into this department store to sell her products, they kept giving her the runaround. Like, well, come back this time, or you can talk to so-and-so. And she had everything there on the spot so that they couldn't give her any excuses.
Right.
So she sold them, like, right there.
Wow.
I put the orange color corrector right underneath. Look up for me. You don't really have dark circles, but it does brighten underneath your eyes.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I always kind of felt that my eyelids were not difficult, just different because they're kind of Asian/Filipino/Hawaiian-ish macas. So
look at mine. I have Asian. I have like so much different ethnicities.
Yeah.
That's why we get that kind of eye shape, but that's also why I am able to do this kind of eyes. I'm going to put primer on her eyes, which is super important because you don't want your eyeshadow to start creasing. Mm-hmm. And then it also makes your shadow more vibrant. So the color payoff is better.
Cool.
And if you use powder eyebrows, you can put this on your eyebrows. That's what I used to do when I had my powder eyebrows. Now I get mine microbladed from my friend Lala at Tella Ink. So it's easier. I'm going to put a little bit of powder underneath.
Okay.
Well, this is what people would call bake. But I don't go like that far. I use this to catch fallout. Because when you have your wet foundation, and the eyeshadow falls down, it gets caught like on the wet foundation, and you don't want all of that stuck on your skin. So it's easy to brush off with this. I always start off my eye look with an all over color. So close. It's usually would be the same shade as my skin. Mm-hmm. So just to set a base. So that when you put the eyeshadow on, it's not as like blunt when you put it on. It's just like pow, right in there. That's what it helps with.
Cool.
I'm gonna I just created this palette.
Wow.
From Inglot.
Is that J-Lo? Inglot J-Lo?
Oh my God. No, because best friend didn't tell me when it came into the store. She was supposed to tell me, but I see it on her Instagram like later, and I'm like, So I told my Lunny that I wanted to do like a bronzy eye. At first I didn't want to because everybody does bronze, but that's just the trend, and we gotta go. We gotta have my Lunny on trend.
Oh, thank you. Yes, please, because I need to do more trendy things, I guess.
So it's a bronzy smoky eye. I wanted to do something like more colorful, but that's just not, And what color is your dress?
Might be green. It might be champagne colored.
Oh, perfect. Champagne.
I'm still kind of shopping throughout the week, so
yeah,
we'll see.
I put a little bit of this orange shadow. It's like metallic type.
So bronze can be worn with any color though, huh?
Yeah, bronze. That's why I picked it too.
Yeah.
It's because like anybody can use this wherever, anytime. You know what I use for my eyebrow highlight is the really light eyeshadow. Really light face powder.
Really?
Yeah.
I always use some of the sheer eyeshadows for that underneath the eyebrow.
Yeah, it really pops. That's why.
I'm gonna try that.
And you don't have to like buy a whole new color.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of, for this particular look or any everyday look, I'm not a fan of metallic type of highlights or anything that's glittery. It just is too much. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do your transition color now.
Need me to close?
You can keep your eyes closed here. I'm going to build color on my Lenny's eyelids. And like she said, she was concerned because she feels like she has like the Asian type of eyelids. I feel like smoky eyes look best on Asian eyelids.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Did you watch the White House Correspondents' Dinner?
No. When was that?
It was a couple weeks ago, but Michelle Wolf, she totally threw it down on poor thing. What's her name?
Oh my God! Wait, I think I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
Huckabee.
I didn't see it.
Huckabee Sanders.
Oh, Sarah Huckabee.
Yeah.
Oh
man,
God, that was mean.
Michelle Wolf, she is a killer. But that was so hilarious when she's like, "Oh, I kind of feel like she takes all these facts and she probably burns them into lies so she can create a perfect smoky eye." What? Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's what she said. Well, she said a bunch of things. You should YouTube it. Like Cody and I were watching it one night.
Oh my
in bed.
gosh, that's funny.
And I was like, oh my God, this chick is gangsta.
That's so funny. Poor thing. I seen like little clips of it, but I didn't watch but I just seen like Sarah's face.
Anytime an artist puts their career on the line for something big like that, and they go all in, because it could either work for or against them. Mm-hmm. It's like, I definitely like respect that. I mean, I think as artists, we're always kind of walking a fine line, you know?
Mm-hmm. I put the dark brown shadow closest to your lid.
Okay.
To create the smoky nest. The smoky nest. The smoky nest. Open. Close. And then I'm going to make it more this way.
Ooh. It's
Can you
already
see
making
yourself?
my eyes real.
Popping out.
Yeah. And while we're watching, guys, I want to say a huge aloha and shout out to CM Digital Media Hawaii, who is a major part of my team. If you guys need some media work, you want to call him up.
Yeah, he is the best. He works so hard.
And it's already like June in a few weeks. So if you're still like chasing your dreams hard, chase them harder. And get in touch with people that's going to help you get there quicker.
Mm-hmm. Network.
Yeah, your network is your net worth. Mm-hmm. And vice versa.
Open. I forgot, like I brought like a whole bunch of brushes and I'm trying to use the ones that I have right here.
This table is full of like everything.
I know.
I love it.
I didn't know what to bring. Like I was just like, I need everything.
So how long have you been working with makeup?
Oh, all of my adult life, really. I feel like I know how to do a lot of things, but I feel like this is just that one thing that, without a doubt, I can take with me anywhere.
I really haven't, I wasn't really into makeup for the beginning of my career. I mean, as you can tell, even Keahiwai, Lei, and myself, we did not wear any makeup. Our makeup wearing was like mascara and lip gloss.
But that was what the trend was, though.
Really?
You know, yeah,
Okay.
remember? That was what the trend was.
Yeah. And then, of course, I would like blonde parts of my hair.
With the sun in?
Yeah. But as I got older, you know, I really saw the value of learning about yourself. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Learning about your own look, learning about your skin, just learning about your brand, really. Mm-hmm. And, you know, people will say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but today we live in such a visual world.
Yeah,
Everyone is like the eye of the beholder. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, light attracts light. Mm-hmm. I think that it's always important to have your best foot, put your best foot forward, and that also comes down to your look. Because when you walk into a meeting or you're walking into a luncheon, wherever you're walking into, you want to make heads turn. You want people to be like, "Who's that girl?"
The first impression.
Yeah. And if you're walking in like you don't care about your look or about how you're presenting yourself, then how are you going to expect other people to care about you?
Yeah. It starts with caring about yourself and taking care of yourself so you can take care of others.
Exactly.
I put some, I put some black closest to your lash line to make your lashes look fuller. Open for me. Okay. This is like a very, I love doing like Vogue looks, like the Vogue type of smoky eyes. Not really the Instagram type of smoky eyes. I'm used to like the magazine type of looks. Yeah.
And then would you say, since you've been studying makeup and skincare for a bunch of years, like when it's our time of the month, does that affect our skin too? Do you find?
It does. It makes our skin real bipolar. So, you know, we'll get oily, we'll get dry, and then we'll just get like a lot of dead skin, which is what helps, well, not what helps, but what contributes to clogging your pores. So I would definitely suggest being consistent with your skincare and exfoliating. So exfoliating, don't forget to moisturize, because when you don't moisturize your skin thinks that it's dry and it needs to produce more oil. So then you get oily, you know.
Yeah.
And always keep
Makes sense.
this, like I don't keep oil blotters anymore. I used to use those things when I was in high school, but I'm on a whole different level type of oily now. So I use the Kleenex.
Oh yeah, the little pack of Kleenex.
Yeah, and that's like, because when you use the oil sheets, you can only use, like, it's a little rice paper.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I going to do with that? It's like, boom, and then the whole paper is like...
For real.
No, I need more help. I'm so excited. I'm like, so you're nominated for the Female Vocalist of the Year?
Female Vocalist of the Year and EP of the Year.
What is EP?
So EP stands for extended play. It's like a half album. So you can produce 5 to 8 songs and it will qualify for an EP. But an album, you have to have at least 10. 10
Oh,
or
I
more.
see.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I really hope you win.
Thank you.
Is it going to be on TV?
It is. K5,
Okay.
the whole team.
Okay.
Hey, K5.
We're going to have to watch Mailani
Yeah.
so we can watch when she wins.
And I'm also going to be performing that night with, well, I can't give it away, but with a really great band at the very end. So,
Oh, I want to watch.
yeah, it's going to be fun.
So I'm building your Smokey Eye open. You know, Smokey Eyes, I mean, it's not easy, but it's not really hard either. But it is a process because there's so much blending involved.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you don't blend, it's going to screw up the whole thing. It's going to just look really bad. You want to make sure that you blend really good. I think that's what I spend a lot of my time doing, blending. I like this color on you.
Thank you.
It really is like, I'll have you look. Try look. You see, it's
Oh,
like a
that's so nice.
It's a bronze.
Yeah, it's not too deep.
No.
It's really sweet. Wow. That is nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just trying to build my way up, kind of like a rainbow. When I teach my clients at work, I teach them how to do like the gradient, you know, bronze look. And when I teach them about blending, because a lot of people, they just are so scared to touch their skin. Like, you know, to put the color on, but don't be scared to put the color on. Just get in there and dig it, girl. Don't be scared of it. Okay.
Pack that in.
This, yes.
Pack that bad boy
You
in.
have to pack it in. I'll put matte under. Look up for me. What is this?
Oh, sorry.
Your hair. Okay. My sponge looks dirty, but I swear it's not. It's just very, very like stained already. Throw these things in the wash. It's been through a lot.
So why don't you also share with everyone where they can find you?
Ooh, because my schedule is not really consistent after being promoted to the regional artist position. Because when you're a freelancer, you can just catch me in the store like whenever. But now it's like special. I do a lot of special events. So like, I just got through doing all the department stores. So like Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's. I was there this whole month because they all had huge events.
Wow.
Shout out to the Macy's Ala Moana team for making over $10,000 on Saturday.
Ooh, whoa.
Yeah.
One day?
Yeah, one
That's
day.
crazy.
They were like, that's unheard of.
Where's the recession?
Right. But I was telling Cody too, the women that day did not hold back. They was like, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. I can go all out. But you can find me probably in Sephora because I educate the cast members there. Look down. So you can catch me. I'll be in Sephora tomorrow. And then you can catch me in Macy's, Nordstrom's from time to time.
And you want to shout out any of your other artists that you believe in or work with or love?
I'll shout out to Teresa, who I call my giant unicorn, because she's like 6 feet tall.
Wow.
She's so huge. Like, she's so big. I feel like a little girl like next to her. But she's such an awesome person. She's so motivating. You would love her.
Aw.
She's very motivating. She's my new boss. She is very spiritual. So when we were behind the scenes at the Nordstrom Trend Show, she prayed for me back there.
Oh, so sweet.
And because I had the major toothache It was like real major bad.
I know.
Because I got a root canal.
When?
And those suckers, it felt like the root wasn't even out.
Oh
like
my
it was so
gosh.
sore, and I was like gonna cry. The night before, I was actually crying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No. And so she was backstage praying for me.
That's sweet.
But she's always like a sweet motivator. Like, you know. And it sometimes when people motivate people so much, they give so much of themselves, and there's nobody to fill them back up.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that because it happens to me. So I appreciate her for that. This is like really, really pretty. This is very
Cool.
Mailani. But speaking of JLo, oh my God, her collection. Look up for me.
Yeah.
Her collection is so pretty because I seen it on the Instagram live.
I saw her when she was going through her brand new products. And then, of course, she sent a whole case to Cardi B and a whole case to Kim Kardashian. So my question to you is, you have, again, you've seen and have experience with a lot of different makeup lines.
Mm-hmm.
For some of these makeup lines, like from the Kim Kardashian to the J-Lo to the, goodness gracious, Patrick Star line to all of these new products, would you say that they're more or less the same or no?
No, not really.
Okay.
The way they formulate their products. Well, the trend, they definitely got the same trend thingy going on. Like, you know, the bronzing, you know, Rihanna's, the Fenty,
Yeah.
you know, the lava and the contour sticks. All this stuff is a similar trend, but their products are all very different. Look down. And that's why we have YouTube, right? So that they can try it out and then they can
Right.
tell us how it is.
Right.
So we don't have to waste our money. But it's, some people, I mean, I believe in buying drugstore. It's okay, you know. I used to use that a lot, but I just feel like you have to invest your money into good products.
That's true.
Because you, a lot of the times, not always, but you get what you pay for. So, but you know, this Inglot shadows, it's so pigmented, but it's only $7 per shadow. It's not a bad price at all. I love this. I really wish. Oh, wait, you're gonna go to Target after, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whew, wish her luck. I was gonna say, I really wish you were going somewhere after this with this makeup.
Yeah, that's why I want to go to Target just to.
This is the night.
Yeah, I don't want to waste the look.
I'm gonna start doing your eyebrows just to get the look together. I feel like I have to piece the look together a little at a time. There it is. And I think I can probably brush this off already. So say goodbye.
So what do you carry in your purse like 24/7, 365?
Definitely a powder to retouch. And another, I'll give them some advice on powder because I see this with women all the time. When you have to retouch your face when you're using makeup, please don't put the powder over your face without like blotting first, because that's how cakiness starts. And then
Yeah.
you can see everything on their face, and you just know that they've been touching up, just putting powder on their face.
That makes sense.
Like blot your face before you put the powder on, so that you don't have like grease, you know, right all underneath that powder. I'm gonna use a multitasker to get your brows. This is my favorite eyebrow thing. But definitely in my bag, I always have a powder. I have a mini setting spray. I have like probably 8 lip glosses, no joke.
I definitely have a couple lip glosses and a couple lipsticks.
Yep. I have at least one red in there, 1 or 2 reds.
I used to be very bold with my reds, but nowadays I'm just kind of like, if I don't have a full face on, then I don't know.
It's okay to like, especially with a blank eye, reds are super pretty. But I've been loving like mauve colors.
Me too.
I'm so glad you like have nice brows.
I just did it. Shout out to All Star Waxing, Star Kennison. Love you. She takes care of all my needs there.
Yes. It looks so good. I was trying to look at your videos because I've never done Mailani's makeup before.
I know. This is our first time too, by the way, guys. Even though
Yeah.
we've known each other for a great part of our lives, we are related to each other by distance. That's a long story, but I have to just throw that out there. But there's no nepotism at all. We just love and admire each other. And but throughout all the times that we've been online with each other, we've never done this before. So I'm excited. So thank you so much. I actually have wanted to do some shows like this because makeup is really important, as I mentioned earlier. I didn't really value the importance of makeup earlier in my career, but I now do. It's so important, especially if you go on the news early in the morning. Speaking of which, I'm going to be on the news on Friday and Monday. And makeup is like so important now with lighting and everything's high def.
Yeah.
You can't really go on the news with a blank canvas.
No. And when I got here, so like when I did my makeup at home, I was thinking, wow, I look so bronze. And I was like, I wonder if that's too dark. But then I got in here and had the lights and I was like, oh my God, I look washed out. So I started putting more bronzer on. And then there's this camera here and I was like, wait, that's a normal camera. I was like, shoot, you know. It's like, it's tricky. That's the thing. It's like there's makeup for all kinds of different types of things. You have like show makeup and stage makeup. You know, those are so... Stage makeup is my favorite, though, because I get to pile it all on.
Yeah.
But I love doing natural, too.
I've heard doing natural looks is the hardest. Would you say so for yourself and your work, or?
Natural hearts are not the hardest to me. I would say more of it having to look like no makeup. So I would say the no makeup look, that's hard. Because you have to look like you're not wearing makeup.
Yeah.
You know, but yet like you have to figure out how to put makeup on your face and make it not look like you're wearing makeup. That's the hard part.
Right.
Yeah. Look down. Because you can't fool anybody. You're gonna be like no makeup, you with your selfie, hashtag no makeup, and I'm like, girl, I can see your eyebrows, I can see your mascara.
Or the filter.
Yeah. Girl, I love filters.
Oh, so do I.
Filters is life. I wish I can. I was just telling Russell, you know Russell Tanoy?
Yeah.
He was saying if the makeup don't work, then Dr. RT can Photoshop, you know?
I still need to call him to shoot my headshots. I need to work out again. Get to my best look. Because I don't want to spend money on headshots and then I'm not looking my best.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a goal of mine this year. Totally.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
You're really determined.
I am. Especially for the Hōkū's on Saturday. I'm like, yeah.
I'm using an eyeliner to make it deeper. I'm going to blend it out.
I'm excited too for this Saturday because I've missed the last two Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards. I wasn't home. But this year I will be home, so I'm excited to get there.
Where were you, Japan?
I think I was in LA last year. But it'll be exciting. It's like a big reunion running into all of your musician friends and peers.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No. The Nā Hōkū's.
Yeah, that's what I love about it the most. Just we all cheer each other on.
Oh yeah. It sounds like a fun community to be in. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
I was just telling Cody, do you know who Leilani Wolfgram is?
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, I love her. Look up. I had her music on blast today.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna, me and my best friend.
Taryn's on.
Hi, Taryn.
Hi, little sister.
Kahale Ko'u.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Kahale Ko'u.
Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Naomi Teixeira.
Hi, Cousin Naomi.
Irihi Peti
Yes.
Kia ora. Kia ora.
Sunny Day
Kia ora, no?
looks.
Hey, Sunny D.
Carolina.
Catalina, I miss you.
Suzanne. Malaki.
Aloha, Suzanne.
Keikilani is fabulous.
Aww.
She is.
Keikilani is beautiful and looks even better with the smoky eyes.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
proud of Keiki.
Look down. Who said that?
Suzanne Petridis.
Oh, Miss Mulcahy.
Mulcahy, yeah.
She was my
Oh.
hi, Mrs. Mulcahy. She was my vice principal in school.
Oh,
She was my best friend. Look down.
Lehua Watson gives a thumbs up.
hey, Leua. I mentioned K5. We're going to be doing Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards, so everybody keep your channel locked on to K5, the whole team, the home team, this Saturday. They've got some major camera work, the stage, the people. They have a crane thing.
I love how this is looking. Look at this. I'm
See
building
that.
little by little. But if,
Ooh, I
can
like
you
it.
close one? I can. How do you look at your stuff? It's hard, yeah. I'm trying to build the depth in the corner.
Oh yeah, see that.
It definitely like Smokey Eyes look so good in pictures, especially on stage.
I just love whatever this is.
Lehua said, hi love, thanks, see you Saturday.
Yeah, see you Saturday, girl. If you want to get your makeup done, call this girl, Keikilaniho.
Look up for me.
This actually doesn't even feel heavy.
No, and that's like what everybody says when they're in my chair. One time, this girl, like I did her. I was almost like done, but she's like, "Wait, did you put the foundation on yet?" I was like, "Girl, that's like the first thing I did," because you can't feel it. You were, let's see, you were shell beige. I'm going to do. Hopefully, this works as the setting powder. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, this is good. Look down for me. I'm gonna put your color back in.
Cool. So this is just more foundation or just
This is
setting?
yeah, more like a setting powder. I usually don't like to drag it, but I'm trying to get the white out. Cause you see the celebrity photos in magazines,
Oh, with the flash.
and they
yeah.
have like that white. Oh my god,
raccoon.
Yeah.
I've been there so many times. It's not even funny.
Funny.
I'd be like,
I did not do her
"Oh."
makeup.
I'd be like, I YouTubed it. Like, help.
Look down for me. The Met Gala. The Met
Yeah.
looks.
So I didn't even like go that far because I only wanted to look at pictures of everyone's outfits and costuming and gowns and stuff. But the Met Gala is what exactly?
I think it has to do something with art.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Like Michelangelo art?
no,
Or
I think
Catholic art?
no, but it was that theme.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
everybody was, wearing
Churchy.
Pope-looking
Yeah.
things.
Well, I should say European churchy from like the 1600s
Yeah,
or 1500s.
it's pretty crazy. But I mean, it's kind of like almost costumes. And it looked really good. I liked J-Lo.
Yeah, I love her. Man, her legs.
I know.
Gosh.
She's a dancer. She's
I was
got
going
that
to say she
dancer
can
legs.
dance. Yeah. She's got dancer booty too.
Yes. We're gonna shape the face.
Awesome.
You're like, sorry, my pudgy face. I was like, it is not pudgy, first of all. But
Thank
girl, I got
you.
you because this is what contour is for.
Well, I'm all about it. Contouring is life for me.
Yeah.
I'm forever contouring.
Look down for me. You got a nice tan from the beach today.
Mm-hmm. I had to go and get some sun because the sun finally came out. I mean, I live in Kahalu'u, guys, so it's been rainy for months down here. And the sun finally peeked out. Gave us a little show.
Yeah. When I took my kids to school this morning, it was raining.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, no. Every time I want to go to the beach, it always rains.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I guess not today. I'm going to go back in your brows after, but
Cool.
do you want to see what
Yeah, this is really
contouring
nice.
looks like?
It's really pretty. Let's see that.
I'm going to go back to your eyes.
Okay.
I always peek in and out of my face. Like, go back. Jump around. Not yellow. Bring that down. Open? Okay. I'm going to put highlights. I'm going to use the Bronze Goddess. This is so good. Where are you guys? Our new Bronze Goddess from esteelauder. It's so pretty. It's so creamy. I like to use it in my eyes. Look up for me. That's where you get the nice bronze. They just released the Bronze Goddess collection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so pretty. They have a cooling gel gelée, and they have a cooling mist. They have the whipped cream, body cream.
Yeah.
They have the body oil, which I brought it, but I don't know where I put it. It's over here somewhere. But I had to buy it. I was like, oh my God, I need this. It's so pretty. If you want to fake a glow, that's the way to go. Look down for me. They say like not to put highlighter on mature skin or, you know, acne skin or all this kind of, but then I don't really like certain types of mature skin, you know, maybe, but because it settles in, you know, the wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
But this whole weekend, I did a lot of elder, you know, clients, and they look so good.
Yeah.
They look so good with the highlight. Because they're like, what is this? And I'm telling them it makes your cheeks look higher. Gives you a little pop. They're like, okay. But literally, you put anything on them and they'll buy anything.
Yeah.
Whatever makes it look 20 again. They're like, oh, I want what you're putting on my face. And I'm like, okay. I try and teach them, you know, so they can go home and duplicate this look. There's one lady that I did, and she's been a client of esteelauder for years and years and years, and they said that they've never seen her look like that before. And I was like, oh, she doesn't put color on her skin.
Molly Murphy says, looking gorge, my.
Hey, Malls. Miss you, love you. Congratulations. I can't wait. Pretty soon, you'll be a married Winchester. Mrs. Winchester.
I'm just going to contour. Contouring's my favorite.
I love contour.
For the nose.
It's my favorite because it brings my face out, and I don't feel like I have such a flat face.
Yeah, it does. I mean, for anybody.
I never
Makes
even
such a
knew
big
that
difference.
before. Like when did people start contouring, or has it always been around?
You know, it's funny that you said that. When I kind of first started going into like runway makeup, I didn't know that it wasn't called contour, but I did purposely make it. I did contour my face. I didn't know it was called contour, but I figured it out on my own. That I noticed that when I used darker powders on my cheeks, like blush, I looked more skinny. So I used to do that, but it wasn't called, at the time I didn't know, it wasn't called anything. It wasn't called a thing. It wasn't a thing.
But theater makeup, they did that too. And I'm like, when I say theater makeup, I'm talking about like Broadway theater, okay? And like how they would make their makeup so that people who are sitting in row 500 could still see the actor, whether he or she was happy or sad or singing or speaking. And so they had to really create looks with makeup using color and using contrast so that people all the way in the nosebleeds could still see the performer. Mm-hmm. So it's just crazy how, for me, I feel like I just fell into contouring in the past 3 years, 3 to 5 years of doing makeup. And some people have seen me like indoors and they're like, oh, that's a lot of contour. And you know, to be honest, I really don't care because when I'm doing my social media, I have to have my face on. And as long as it looks good in the camera, that's really kind of like all I care about. I'm sure I might look like I have heavy makeup sometimes in a meeting, but if I'm on the phone and it looks like I'm ready, like ready to get set, go, and that for me is why I do that so much because we're living in such a cell phone world today.
Putting the color back in your brows. Because every time I go in with shadow and powder, your brows tend to disappear. So I always go back and forth, back and forth.
Cool.
There. So, what kind of blush do I want to use for you? I'm going to set your brows too. This is the esteelauder brow gel.
Cool.
I love this. You could just use this and, well, because you have hair, you can just use this and it'll color in just enough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I'm like, you know what? When I never did like just by itself, but one day, kind of recently, maybe like a month ago, just started using it like that and it was just good enough to get it up there. When the hair is like up. Looks like the magazine. Let's see. Gonna put mascara. This is my favorite, Sumptuous. Wiggle. I brought lashes too.
Oh, I wanted to tell you the lashes you love them.
Oh,
They're my favorite lashes to wear.
yeah, mine's too. That is the lashes by Sky Lashes or something like that. She has an Instagram.
Is it SKYE or?
AY. Sky Love, I think it was.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It just feels like feathers.
So full. I love full lashes.
I just feel like, boom,
Yep.
I'm ready. Give me my guitar.
Put a little bit of this on. This is my favorite. You know, I've had this for years.
I see the inside. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go away when it comes to camera. Let me see. I think you told me. Let me see.
Oh, actually, I was talking about the eyeliner on the inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, I see the white powder. We don't want the powder. Like that. This is kind of like, well, very, very fine type of glitter, but I wouldn't really call it a glitter, but it looks glittery. Shimmer. Shimmer. Just to make the insides pop. Open.
Cool. Love it. Looks good.
Look up. This is definitely bronzy. Gold bronze. If we had more time, I would definitely go deeper with that smoky. Like, I would go all out. Everybody knows that I love my smokies. Look at me. Do you usually wear your eyebrows dark?
I think so. I mean, I usually kind of start on the inside light brown and then I go out darker. But if I don't have time, I'll just go dark.
Do you think that this is dark or do you think that's...
I think it's good. I think it's great, actually. That's the color I normally would go with. Yeah.
Okay. Because it's funny, eyebrows is such a...
Yeah.
You know, everybody has
So
different
particular.
preferences. Yeah, because what I think is pretty, you know, one might not think is pretty. And some people like their eyebrows like really thick. And some people like it really thin. I like thick brows, so I would try and build your brows.
I like thick, too.
Yeah. But then, like, you know, you have some people who are like, oh, my God, like, it's kind of too thick. But...
I think it also depends on the face.
Yeah.
You know?
It yeah, definitely does, because it frames their face. Definitely. Trying to tame that gold. You want to see how, like,
Nice.
I'm trying to tame this part because it's definitely popping. Open. Okay. I'm probably gonna put a little bit more black just to
Sure.
make it more intense. This past weekend, like I said, we were at doing an event, and
Oh, I like that.
yes, they were saying, pick a focus. They're telling the clients to pick a focus for me to work on, because I had to touch every single client, and we had 40 appointments. I went from 30 to 40. And I was like, how the heck am I supposed to, like, touch every single person and, do this? Because it takes me a long time. They were giving me 5 minutes. I'm like, 5 minutes? That's like skin prep. But I just took my time anyways, because I can't rush on people. And they all looked bad.
Of course. They had you, that's why. So what is Inglot? Like, I don't understand. I thought Inglot was like J-Lo.
No, J-Lo just partnered up with Inglot. It's another country. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's from Belgium. It's some other country, but it was around forever. I remember getting my first Inglot palette from Vegas. Look up for me, and I went to town in that store. I was like, Keika was like, babe, do you want to go to that store? And I was like, yeah. So we were like hunting all over, and he was so sweet. He literally bought everything.
Aw.
Yeah. So I bought a couple of those palettes. But Inglot is known for their Freedom palette. So
you can switch it around.
yeah. So I got a couple of those. Then I got the 5 palette, the quad. And then I bought a bunch of lipstick. Oh my God, do you want to know? When I was, there was was going around. I was like, your lip gloss. And I was like, oh, thanks. She was like, what color is that? And I told her, from England. Look down. And she said, can I have it? And I don't care. I was like, no. No. I mean, not to be mean, but I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, hello. So forward.
Yeah.
Go and get your own, girl.
Yes.
You in Vegas, so yeah,
Right.
money.
Right. She's a waitress, so
Oh, yeah.
she got some money. Okay, look down. Look at how much I got.
Oh, I love it.
Just
Wow.
blend it up.
That was fast.
Yeah. Just you see how I blend that out right there.
Yeah, I see that.
Blend that. I kind of want to darken. Try to do it with this. Makeup is definitely art. My son's
Yeah?
Jordan?
Yeah.
He loves to create art. He's really, really nicely.
Really?
Yeah. And first I wouldn't want my kid to take with what I do. Jamie's one of them, but like she just can't get it down. She's slowly figuring it out. But I just know that Jordan will like get it. And I'm like telling Jordan, do you want me to teach you how to do makeup? He's like, no. And Keika's like, whack me. He's like, don't ask him that. Who cares if he's a guy?
Yeah. Make artists out there.
Yeah. I'm going to okay. So let's see. How tall are you, Mailani?
I'm about 5'5.5".
Really?
Yeah.
You look super tall, actually.
Hot is taller than me.
I know that for sure. That
See?
girl is like the door.
I know.
Close your eyes. She's so beautiful.
Thank you.
It's so funny because my friend is in, France right now? And she was watching Hawaii Five-0. And she actually is a wardrobe stylist for Hawaii Five-0.
Wow.
And she played the episode that she was watching, and it was on with your daughter.
Wow.
And they were talking in,
Oh, wow.
you know, the voiceovers.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I know her.
She had a great time. She was nervous, but as soon as it was like, action, she was on.
She looked like a natural.
She is. She's got a lot of strengths to her, but still
She
takes
got it
time to
from her
develop.
mama. Do you use liquid liner?
I do sometimes.
What liquid liner do you use?
I use a MAC liquid liner, but then I ran out. I just haven't been able to go shopping. That, and I'm trying to get my Pro card back.
Like what is it? Stage makeup or
Yeah, stage and
performing too?
Yeah,
The
but they
full
need to like fix their website or something. I don't know what's going on.
You can be able to get Inglot's discount too.
Really?
Yeah, because they told me online on
Okay.
the Mac, and if I can show them that I can sign in, they'll give me the discount.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. Look down. Open. Look what I'm doing. Anymore, I'm gonna make you look like the kid makeup.
Looks I
Episode.
yeah. They've built an empire.
Yeah. I swear, like.
Sometimes though, you know, when I think of I want to be like Kim K, actually I want to be like Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I'm a fan of Kris. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the brains,
Yeah.
man.
Look down. She's very smart.
And she fights for her girls.
I was just watching her YouTube tutorial with Patrick Starr,
Yeah.
and she had him practicing like, I want 10%. And he was trying to do it. I'm like, I wish, you know, I'm not overly nice, but sometimes I'm so like, I don't like to ask for things. She just knows how to, you know, tell them what she needs.
Totally. And you know what? You're comfortable because you are you're a mega, your mind is so vast that you're going to start to believe your own value and your own worth. So don't feel like you're asking for anything. You're working for it. Shout out to all my mamas out there. It's kind of like have the same hesitations in negotiations or in business. You know your value, you know your worth.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I was just telling Cody, I'm supposed to be in class. Is there something, or is it just the live?
Sorry. It was really fast. How's it? Oh.
Did it go off?
Yeah, I just got to re-up probably every half an hour.
Okay, almost done.
Okay. All right.
All right, guys.
That looks
Okay,
good.
lips. Yeah. I was trying to like do the bottom with this. It transitions nicely. Look down.
Cool.
Let's see. I don't even know what color I want to put on you. I want to go for a nude, but I kind of want to go for bald too. Well. What should I look down? Okay, we'll keep bold with that. I wonder. I brought some actually. What is this? You know what? Let's see. I want to use red so bad, but I shouldn't. You have a really pretty red. So pretty. I'll just use this. How you like my palette?
I was just gonna
So
say, it's such a cool red palette. Like, did you break up all those lipsticks and
Yep.
start out little cassettes?
Mm-hmm. I had to downsize my storage for makeup, which is the hardest thing in the world to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna stick all my lipsticks in there so I can throw away the tubes.
Yeah. Sometimes Cody's like, "Oh, you got all your stuff all over the place." And I have donated.
My room is the makeup room. And I have gowns hanging out off of my closet.
Yep.
Just sitting there, just, like I'm gonna go somewhere with those. Why am I not? I was gonna say, oh, this is actually looking good on you. Maybe I should. Can you see? Oh, look at the camera.
It's very pretty.
JLo's look on the Met Gala carpet was using all her line, the Inglot line.
Oh.
Thank God for full lips. Let's see. Put a little bit. Should I go like that?
Cool.
Almost done. Put some blush.
Almost, pal. So yeah, folks, while you guys are watching, and you're starting to kind of create a new look for yourselves, or you're looking for help, get in touch with Keikilaniho. She's happy to help. She is an esteelauder consultant,
Regional makeup artist,
regional makeup artist. But why don't you also share with some of the plans that you got going on? Because I saw that you've been taking classes and you've learned how to create a pitch deck. Part of your life too. What's going on?
So yeah, I'm actually supposed to be in class tonight, but I wanted to go on my lunnies, so
Thank you.
sorry. If you go on Instagram and you look at Accelerate Hawaii, they teach you a lot of things that have to do with business. I did finish my course of perfecting my pitch deck, and that was such a good thing to learn because I have no idea how to do that. Learning how to value our business, like what the value of our business is, so that stuff, and it's all because of my beauty product that I'm gonna launch within the next few years.
Well, I'd be happy to check it out and be a customer and all that.
I'm so excited. We it's patent pending. We're trying to perfect it, and we're estimating it to launch around 2020.
Nice.
I've never told them like this. They're like I only told you.
Well, thank you so much.
I was like, I should keep this a secret.
About the product.
Yeah.
But look out for her. Might as well start following her now. Big things. She works with a lot of great people and she's well connected, and I'm so proud of you too in a professional career.
Thank you. I'm excited for her. I was telling Cody that, something, and you get closer and closer to it. You get a little bit more anxious, to see the final result, because step by step, see it like come true.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've been learning now is,
Excuse me.
really put dust in your nose.
It's okay.
It all to your shirt. I was like, see? Try look into the camera and see that white.
Oh, nice. Like that. Especially with the light.
Yeah. That's about. Where did I put my? Oh,
sorry.
I'm gonna contour a little bit more. Let's see. It's like on the camera. Are you switching it? There. Okay. want to see what it looks like. Let's see how much I should put on. You look like that. Remember when we were that model you? Remember the model?
Yeah,
That's what the makeup looked like when you're looking on the screen. Look. You just gotta tilt your head. That's what it looks. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Take another cover shot right now.
I'm gonna actually while I'm spraying, I'm gonna get this setting because I like to dry it at the same time. This is the esteelauder spray. It has electrolytes. Good. Yeah, it's my favorite, and it's not because this esteelauder is hard. It's hard to like tell people what my favorite is because a lot of it is esteelauder, but it really helps with your skin.
Oh, nice.
So makes it long lasting. Doesn't it feel good too?
Oh yeah. Love's so crazy right now. Touch got me looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy. Love's got me looking so good. I
think that's it. Like, anything else? No, I pretty much did everything.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys.
How long did that take?
How long did this take? About 45 minutes or so. What time is it now?
It takes to do a full face of makeup.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. Keikilaniho, new look. I'm probably gonna rock this look over on Saturday for this year's 41st. Nā Hōkū into that as well. I'm gonna be on stage with an artist. I can't really break the news just yet, but you have to watch the show at 5:30. So 5:30, May 19th. 41st annual Nā Hōkū Hanohano Awards for all of you upcoming artists, aspiring actors, singers, models, whatever. Tune in and get in touch with us because, like Keikilani, I like to help other people as well. So thank you so much for doing this and bringing in your whole spread of makeup, guys. You don't see